I never split the bill. People call me a gold digger, but they've just got low standards. Scroll down just a tad. Scroll just so I could read some of the article. Actually, next, we'll just look at the other ones. This is from the Daily Mail. Can you X out that thing in the top left corner or whatever? Woman 24 who refuses to split the bill on any date slams critics who say she's a money-hungry gold digger, insisting men should reward the time and effort she puts in so she can look her best for them. Can you scroll up just a tad? Oh, there's nothing up there. Never mind. Next.
It's just the same article.
Scroll up or make it bigger a little bit. This is from the Express. I'm a proud gold digger. I get what I want, and women should learn from my dating
Never
rules.
Said that.
Yeah, sometimes with these publications, they definitely like to put next one.
That was a video they screenshotted.
Mirror, from the Mirror, I never split bill on dates. Some say I'm a gold digger, but it's a man's job. And then finally, the New York Post. I never split the bill on dates. Women can learn from gold diggers. Scroll up, or make it bigger, I mean. Yeah. Oh, a little too big, a little too big. Wait, too small now? God damn, the New York Post, the fucking ads. Scroll up. No, up. I'll just read the first few paragraphs. A New York-based influencer doesn't care that she's been branded a gold digger because she believes that men should always foot the bill when it comes to dating. As a matter of dignity, influencer Ella Freiman, for 24, said that she would never go Dutch on a date, believing any man who would suggest such an arrangement isn't serious about his role in the potential relationship. By splitting the bill, I'm agreeing to form a connection with a man who doesn't know his role in the relationship and expects me to be 50-50 of the man he's not. I've learned that men who split the bill don't value the time and effort a woman puts into herself to look her best for that man. Plus, 50-50 men don't understand that the woman's investment was made prior to the date. The self-confident Singleton continued. Wait, scroll up. I don't want to see that shit about the fucking war. A little less so I can continue. By the self-confident Singleton continued by not agreeing to split the bill. The woman keeps her dignity intact and avoids bad experiences with men. So first off, do you feel like the characterizations of some of those titles in those articles, do you think they were fair? Do you think they were kind of putting words in your mouth? What are your thoughts on those? And then we'll react to some of your videos.
I don't think they're fair, but I know why they would, write it like that. It's sensationalist. It grabs people's attention, and society hates gold diggers. And I think, I don't think there's such a thing as a gold digger. I think women are naturally materialistic. We're inclined to seek for partners that are, successful, can provide, can protect, and mislabeling, labeling, that's how you say? Mislabeling? Like labeling wrong.
Well, let's react to some of your TikToks here. So Nick,
it's wrong,
if you
and
can
it's just trying to humble women for something that it's ingrained in our DNA.
Yeah.
My first viral video
All right.
ever.
Go ahead. You can play it. If you haven't been called a gold digger at least 3 times in your life, then your standards are too low. How many times have you been called a gold digger?
Countless
times.
After that video, yeah.
How many times have you been a gold digger?
I've never been a gold digger. I have
never been a gold digger?
I feel I have feelings. Because I feel like a gold digger, doesn't care about anyone's feeling, doesn't care about consequences. Sure. And it's only in it for the money. Yeah. I could never do that. For the
next video.
I can't.
So we don't even need, well, we can play. Go ahead. If you're not getting spoiled by men in your hometown, come to Miami where millionaires pay your bills just because you're pretty. Is that your experience?
No, it's not. But
what do you mean? You said it in your TikTok.
I said it.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Like everyone knows that in Miami, it's for the girls. Like you get, stuff for free all the time. Like you can go with 0 in your bank and still have fun. So
kind of sounds like life on easy mode.
Oh, well, like we live in a patriarchal society, and like the little ways that we can benefit from it, like we're
patriarchy. Okay. Kind of sounds like female privilege a little bit.
I mean, we're already oppressed, So
Are you?
like living in, like trying to dismantle patriarchy and all of that stuff, like great. I'm
Wait,
not
you
gonna
want to
live.
dismantle patriarchy?
No. Like
Wait, do you-
I admire people that do that.
Wait, you admire women that want to
women that want to
dismantle patriarchy?
Of course, yeah. But I'm just not gonna participate.
Make it make sense. But you want the patriarchy to be dismantled?
Listen, like we already live in the patriarchal society.
I don't
okay?
think so. I think we live in a gynocentric
I just don't want to
society.
live my life where I constantly have to fight against it if I can benefit from it. You know what I'm saying?
Fight
like,
against
don't
what?
get mad, get paid kind of thing. So,
Wait,
You said you're oppressed?
like, women are oppressed in a patriarchal society, no?
So you're oppressed right now?
I don't feel oppressed
I thought-
because I enjoy rights, the same rights that men,
so which
enjoy.
women are oppressed?
What do you say?
Which women are oppressed if you're not?
In other countries, a lot of
We're
women are
talking about
oppressed.
here.
Oh.
yeah, we're talking about the U.S. because she asserts that there's a patriarchy in the United States. Ergo, if the patriarchy is oppressive, I assume it's oppressing women. So, well, going around the table, do you believe there's a patriarchy?
I think so. Yeah. Like, yeah.
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know what patriarchy means.
that's fine.
I don't know.
No comment.
What do you mean, no comment?
I don't know.
Do you just? Are you familiar with the term the patriarchy?
Yes, I am.
But you don't know if there is a patriarchy, or you just don't want to say it. I guess I don't know.
They said I don't know, and I agree. Why aren't
Do
you,
you-
picking
well,
on that?
Well, you said no comment initially.
I would prefer not to.
Talk about. Okay.
No.
I'm just going to assume your position then, and I'm going to assume that you believe there's a patriarchy if you choose to not comment on it. I'm just going to assume your position.
The way I
This
see
isn't even like that controversial of it. Like this is mainstream, like shit you hear in colleges. Are you like you're not going to get canceled?
Honestly, I personally haven't experienced the patriarchy, but I believe maybe it exists in some parts of the country or some people have experienced
Yeah.
it, but I'm not one to say that it does exist and is tangible. But from my own life experience, that's not a thing. I think that still women and men play different like roles. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, we have it easier and men are able to take on challenges easier, I think so, especially when it comes to making money. I don't know. That's what I think.
You're on a dating podcast. Like it's okay to have an opinion.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No, I'm not
but-
talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Oh, I know.